Well, they've got the crane set up. Now we're just waiting on the dryers. We got a man lift here now. I think there's going to be a lot of activity going on around here today.
Alright guys, welcome back to Farrell Farms. Quite a bit going on here. I know it's been a while since we put a video out, but hey, we're back at it. So just wanted to kind of show you what we have going on here. Today, our Nico dryer has showed up. It rolled in on 4 semis, and we got Ripco out here. They are assisting, helping putting that in. We use Full and Wider. He's the one that will actually pretty much install it, wire it, and you know, plumb things in. But yeah, pretty exciting. Finally see this come along. Had a pretty good spring. Like I said, didn't get much filmed, obviously. Everything went well. We're kind of sitting in, I think, a sweet spot right here. We've had probably a little bit too much rain. Corn looks excellent. Pollinating, tasseled. The beans kind of struggling a little bit in a lot of the low spots. I mean, they're pretty yellow, so yeah, we could stand to dry out a little bit here, but so let's walk over here and get a little closer look. So once again, this is a Nico dryer. This will be a 3-stage. So it'll sit pretty tall. So where this cone is here, that's the center of a 60-foot bin. So we've got a 100,000 bushel bin kind of going right here. We have that other pad poured right there. That'll be for the wet and the dry leg. And then we have a drag system that will run through our original pit. And that old dryer in there, that'll come out, so that drag will run right through there, and that'll allow us to empty that 36 and this 48-foot bin here into that drag. So once again, that leg will come down, and that leg will actually go to our other shop over there, our other farm. So that's kind of the plan, and it's just everything's finally coming together. One other thing we did have to do was this big tank here. This is our road fuel, or farm fuel. The small one over here is our road fuel. We ended up moving the road fuel back this way because we got a new 12,000 bushel wet tank going to be sitting just next to it. So anyway, we got these painted, got the LP tank painted. I'm in the works. If anybody has any ideas, right here in the center is going to be our main logo. I need to figure out a company to do that. I'm not opposed to having that painted on if it looks right, but I think some type of vinyl decal would maybe look better, but just throwing that out there.
They're getting the legs on it. We've got another part sitting there. Then there's one more truck come in. It's gonna be a long day, I'm afraid, but that's okay. We're used to that.
So right now they're just setting that third level on, trying to get it lined up. Boys down here running the wire.
There's the top section. Quite an operation.
Okay, so the dryer's in place, and it's the next morning. Dave Fullenwider, he just showed up. He's gonna do a little more electrical work on that dryer, and Buck and I are headed out to spray some fungicide on some beans. I know last year we did just a few varieties on fungicide for beans, but I'm thinking we'll probably end up doing majority of the beans this year. We did do all the corn, but we have our local co-op. We just go through them and we just fly that on. So I am currently en route to where Buck is, and we'll get started here. That's just cool to watch them choppers fly, especially when they land on your farm like that. It's just, yeah, there's something neat about it. But yeah, once again, they are spraying. That guy was actually spraying fungicide on some beans that we had ordered a few weeks back when it was real wet. So generally, like I said, we do all of our beans, and they just fly on the corn. So, but yeah, anyway, pretty cool. All right, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't, subscribe and like. There's going to be a lot more stuff going on here. We do have the bin actually coming in on August 5th, so they will get that started then. I'm not sure about the wet tank. I know the legs, the wet and dry, we are waiting on the distributor, but it is supposed to be in, I think, within a week, 2 weeks. So, and that'll be going up as well. And got a lot of stuff coming down. Got the big grain leg coming down, downspouts, all those bins except for 2. So quite a bit more coming. So hey, thanks guys, appreciate it. See ya.